Hello, I'm Josh George. I'm doing my Week 11 college football video. We're going to start with some in-state rivalry games. We're going to start with the game in Durham. North Carolina goes to face Duke. I think Duke will win, and that's because Nathan Elliott, quarterback at North Carolina, he's thrown 8 touchdown passes, 7 interceptions in a game that you could get rattled on the road in a big rivalry game. I think he throws some interceptions, and I think Duke beats North Carolina. Then to the Governor's Cup, Kansas at Kansas State. I think this could be a really good matchup, but Bill Snyder has to have his team ready. It could be his last season. He's got to win the Governor's Cup. He's at home. I think he'll do it. And Kansas State beats Kansas. Then to the game in Oklahoma. Oklahoma State comes to Norman to face the Oklahoma Sooners. The FBI gives OU an 88% chance to win. OU is 87-18 in this rivalry, winning 83% of the times that they have faced off. So OU is the clear choice in this one. So I'm going to pick the Oklahoma Sooners to beat the Cowboys. Then to the next game on the slate of games, Ohio State at Michigan State. Kind of a rivalry game too. Ohio State's had problems on both sides of the ball. Really, it's the line play. And I think if Michigan State has some big plays and is allowed to hang around, Rocky Lombardi gets his name in college football lore, and he's a great quarterback. So Michigan State will beat Ohio State. Then Mississippi State and Alabama. Mississippi State creates turnovers. You need turnovers to beat Alabama. They have the #1 scoring defense in the nation. I think this might be Alabama's closest game yet. But there's no way that this team will lose a football game. Alabama will beat Mississippi State. Then Virginia Tech at Pittsburgh. This is a big game in the ACC Coastal. It could decide who wins the division. It will certainly decide who will be first in the division right now. I'm picking Quincy Olson to rush for a ton of yards at home. He's looked really good so far. He pulls it together, and Pittsburgh will beat Virginia Tech. Then a big game in the Big Ten that could decide who goes to a conference championship game. Northwestern at Iowa. Statistically, Iowa is the better team. When you turn on and watch the film and look at it, it looks like Iowa is the better team. But Iowa has found a way to lose some close games. And Northwestern has found a way to win some close games. It's one of those two great coaches, a topsy-turvy game. It's at Iowa, but I'm just going to pick the team that I think is better at winning the close games, and that's Northwestern. So Northwestern somehow will find a way to beat Iowa. Then to Wisconsin at Penn State. Hornibrook has been on and off injury-wise, on and off as a quarterback. And McSorley, same thing. Both teams need